Hello.
Hi, my Phuong.
Hello, chị Kenny. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
All
I
good,
think
all
I
good.
forgot to
How
put
was
the time. I forgot to put
yes,
the time.
yes,
Okay, never mind,
yes,
never mind.
yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes. How about you?
Okay.
I need
Yes,
to speak
yes, all
out.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I saw Tuna join us. Tuna, Tuna.
Hello, Tina.
Hello, Nhân. Hello. Hello, everybody. How is the COVID situation right now in Singapore, my Phuong?
It's quite good. I think the government is start opening the economy and border. So
Yeah.
it was locked down a bit in last few weeks, but now quite okay. Like the government start opening the
Mhm.
group and dining in the restaurant already.
Yeah.
Hope that we can dine in
They,
soon.
they plan to get like two in third populations to get vaccinated
Yes,
before
yes,
National
yes,
Day.
yes, yes,
Okay.
correct. So tomorrow is National Day, and we
Yes.
already reached almost 70% of the fully vaccinated in
Oh,
for the whole population. Yeah.
so for
Thao
all those
Thao.
who are Singaporean are watching us, Happy National Day.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so we can start. A lot of people join. Hello, Shitish.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. We do not delay anymore. Okay.
yeah.
So hi everybody. Like some of you know me already. Some is the international student. I'm Ginny. I'm Vietnamese, and I'm from student recruitment teams of SB Jain's School of Global Management. So I'm very happy to be here today to have special conversations with one of our most active alumni. Her name is My Phuong. So My Phuong, please introduce yourself to audience.
Okay, thank you, Guinea, for your nice words. So, hello everyone, and thank you, Johnny, for inviting me for this conversation. If anyone is here is not know me, most of them are my friend already. So, my name is Michael. Currently, I'm working in Singapore at the Luxottica Southeast Asia. Luxottica is a luxury eyewear brand. So I work group, so I worked as a procurement analyst for almost 2 years. I graduated from SPJ in January 2019. So my specialization was global logistics and supply chain management.
Okay, thanks, My Phuong. So,
Yeah.
okay, so we before we asking, we requesting My Phuong to share with us her global learning and experience, as well as her student life activity and current job life in Singapore. So, I want to spend 1 minute to briefly introduce to you guys. That's the MBA programs that SBJ is offering to international students. So you can easily follow the conversation as well as you can understand more about the courses. Okay, we are now offering two MBA programs, that's GMBAs and MGB. GMBA stands for Global MBAs, and that's suitable for those who have more than 3 years working experience, and it takes 12 month study. And MGP stands for Master of Global Business and suitable for those who have less than 3 years working experience. And the student will graduate with Australian degree. And you will have the chance to travel and study across three dynamic cities. The first 4 months will be in Dubai, then followed by the next 4 months in Sydney, and the last 4 months will be in Singapore. And we are now offering one more options for international students to choose. That who want to stay full years in Dubai, you can choose the 12-month Dubai option. So My Phuong, you just told us just now that you're from MGP program, right? Like you used to be SPJ and
Yes.
MGP program. So
Yes,
there
correct.
are so many MBA programs in the world. How do you know
Yes.
about SBJ's postgraduate program, and how is the procedure that you apply the course? Okay.
So I think at that time I was same as other undergraduate undergraduate school students from university that I have to do the internship at one of the reputed company in Vietnam, and then I had the chance to work there. But then at that time I think this is would be the good time for me to go further education and
Okay.
to see the world, to explore the world. And then
Okay.
that's why I decided to do internship. I mean, do master at that time. But like same as there is a other advertisement or other schools also offer me their program. But then when I was introduced about SB Jain by the SPJ staff, so I was totally convinced because
Okay.
all the criteria fits me. You see, like financial situation at that time, then
Mhm.
the duration of the course, the specializations I want to follow, and especially I would say is the chance to go to do three different cities around the world. So
Okay.
I say it's great options for me at that time. So I also because my intention at that time is I want to work abroad. So I also feel
Mm.
that this school have the program that they can offer the internship and support me to find the internship. So I think internship is a good good step already to
Yeah.
go into the business corporation in when I
Mm.
want to work abroad. Yeah. Then
So do
talking
you
about the
have?
process. Sorry,
Okay. Okay. Continue,
sorry.
please. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talking about.
So yeah, then you asked me the process a quite long time ago. If I'm not
Yeah.
wrong, if I have to get like 5 rounds, I have to go through all 5 rounds. It's about CV application, like same as the other um, school I have to do. So and then I have to do a special SPGN. We call it SPGN aptitude test.
Yeah.
So with all the questions about the knowledge, social knowledge, the math, science, and others,
Mm-hmm.
everything related to test
Mm.
your knowledge.
Yeah.
And then I also have to give the writing test to show my opinion about one topic that related to the specialization that I chose. Say lastly is I need to go through 2 interviews with the school. Yeah,
With
before
faculty
getting the
admission.
admission.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So
So may I
like
check that
totally
you
5 rounds.
5 hours? Yeah. Do
Yeah,
online
yeah,
applications. Then if someone who has GMAT 650, then do not need to go through the SPJ's aptitude test. If you don't have, you have to go to the test, and then
yeah,
you will go to another evaluation test. And when all the tests are clear, then you will be invited to interviews with faculty and admissions. And then after a few days, you
yeah,
have the decision given. Then you will decide whether you accept the offers or not. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
For your background, did you have logistics and supply chains management background, or you just switch from another majors to logistics at that time? Because I know that the school didn't require international students to have related business degree to apply master degree. So
Yeah.
may I check with you that you have the logistic and supply chain management background or not before you join the course?
No, no. Unfortunately I don't have. Yeah. So
Okay,
I
okay.
my
Yes.
background under my graduation is about finance and banking. So
Okay.
as SPGN is it doesn't mean that you need to have like if I
Uh,
want to register logistics and supply chain, I need to have the
yeah. The
logistics
school didn't
background.
require.
Now,
Didn't require.
yeah, it didn't require. So basically, you have to convince the admission team that why you have to choose, why you want to follow this
Mm.
specialization, and give the reason. So if they feel that you are good enough, though, so they will allow you. So at that time, I graduated with a finance and banking degree, not supply chain. But then I switch to another specialization, basically because I think I want to diversify my background, and I want to combine the both industry thinking about supply chain and finance and banking. So I want to have different perspective in terms of for the business environment. So I yeah. So and one more thing is, at that time, I didn't find any reputed school in Vietnam that teach us about this industry professionally and go to deep dive with the practical knowledge. So I think I think it's a good reason to switch. So I think it's still not is a good.
That's very good.
It's still a right choice. Yeah, that's why I chose it.
So, so one of your best friend told me that the intensity, please tell students that the intensity to study of study in SVJ is not easy at all, right? Like your class schedule, your assignment is. Can you share about that? Because it can be considered as play hard, work hard, or play hard, work harder, or something.
Yeah. Right. You have to say play harder and work harder. So it's very interesting topic that I would say when I mentioned about SVJ. Though I graduated like long time back, 2 years ago, I still remember that in SVJ people will say nothing is impossible. Everything can be done, whether in the last minute or not last minute. So the course is super intensive. I would say busy all the time. It's not only busy with attending all the classes, with your group assignments, your individual assignments, your project you have to do, the exams and everything. But in SVJ especially, I would say we were also very busy participating all the other activities that the school offer. Like they have some, in SVJ especially, we have some soft skills workshop, like to help the students improve our soft skills, like public speaking skills, presentation skills, negotiation skills, or even like interviews with the employer. They will teach us how to write business writing emails, business emails, or even something like that is related to business leader. So it's quite interesting for me to, we have to attend all that. It's so very busy. And the last thing, not last but not least, I think is one of very busy part, and I really enjoy it. It is global. We call it is global learning activities, and the school. We also have to busy, right? Busy to explore the culture, to visit the destination in the world, and we want to. Busy at traveling also in Sydney. I still remember. So explore the culture in Dubai, and busy with internship, internship, searching job in Singapore. So we don't have much time, but still, like in SVJ, I tell you, everything can be done, can be managed. So by this way or other way. So very busy, I would say, when I am intensive course, super intensive course.
So I just asking you, how many hours per day? During that time, how many hours you sleep a night?
Sorry.
Like
no, I would say it depends. It's not. So I want to share with you like my schedule. Okay, normally the schedule from Monday to Friday. You have to do the group assignments and individual assignments. Not talking about the exam. Just we call it SBR, group assignment, student ballroom, and individuals assignment we have to submit. So the classes start from around 9 a.m. 9 a.m. and then we have to attend two classes until 2 or 3 p.m. And then after 2 or 3 p.m. we have to take break, eat, and you want to do something by yourself. And then around 5 you have to start with your group, working with your group or your assignment, because the deadline is within day. The deadline is always around the term 1, term 2 around 12 midnight, but then in term 3 we have to move in 10 p.m. You see, we have to finish the class at 2 and 2 p.m. afternoon, and then we have to submit the deadline and assignment within that night. So it's quite intensive, and we have to work very hard. So that is the normal. If we don't have the soft skills workshop, if we have workshop, we have to attend it also. And at the weekend, we have to go to see. It's not, as I say, it's not the culture. Then see the join the global learning activities to visit the good destination and famous destination that each country. So.
Okay. So that's
Ginny, I saw. Sorry, I saw one question from one audience. They asked how to. Do you want to go through it?
No, I think we continue our conversations, and we will get back to the questions later. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We know that your question already, so we will ask. Sorry, we will answer it. Don't worry.
Okay, don't worry. We will come back later. Questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just mentioned about your assignment. Now I would like to know about your project. Like for MGB student, we will have each project in each term, right? Like 2 business project and 1 industry project. Can you share with us about that?
Yeah.
Like, did the projects help you to become efficient businesswoman like right now? Okay. Can you share with us?
No, it's not. Yeah. So talking about the projects, in SVJ at that time, when I joined, we have to complete 2 projects within 16 months. So in term 1 and term 2, we have to do for group projects. We can choose the partner when 2 or 3 students in one group, and we can choose any topic which relates to our specialization. So then in term 3, we also have to do 1 project. It's just 4 months, but it's individual project. So totally we have to complete 2 projects within 16 months. Talking about the project, I think quite technical. When we talk here, we mentioned here when I say about my project. But if I want to share with you, I want to share with you one of memorable experience. I think I never forget when I do this project. Yeah, quite interesting. I mean, I don't know. For me, I never forget it. So. When we have to do, almost everyone, when we have to do the project, we can choose different methodology to do it, different way to do it. But for our group, we have to conduct the interview. We call it expert interview. We have to find, basically, we have to find the people, specialists in that industry to gain their insights about what is their opinion about our project, the topic we are working. And at that time, I worked at that project related to Dubai economy, Dubai economy. So we just arrived there for 2 months.
You start in Dubai?
Yes, it's in Dubai. Start in Dubai first.
Okay.
Yes. And then we just arrived there for just 2 months. So it's quite we don't have much network. We don't know who is specialized in that industry, so it's quite challenging for us. But fortunately, the school, in SVJ, the school will teach us how to use LinkedIn professionally, effectively, and how to build the network in LinkedIn also. So we leverage this skill we gain, and then we build up our LinkedIn to create very good profile and professional profile. And then I start sending the invitation for all our target audience. Who is our target audience is who is manager and working in FMCG industry in Dubai. Quite challenging, but after sending around 50 invitation to 70 invitation, luckily I got one reply, only one reply, and it's from very famous company also. So he's warehouse manager in Nestle.
Okay.
So, next letter, right? So it's quite, I was so excited. And so like I come to meet him, and then I interview him. We introduce for him our project, what we are
Yeah.
doing, and what can he help us to complete the project. And finally, project done successfully. Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear that, because the projects also help a student to get like improve the critical thinking, the ways you handle the relationships when you join the company, when you enter to the professional working environment in the future, right? So there are
Yeah,
so
yeah, sure.
many, yeah, there are so many students uh, told me that they are struck by his MGB program because of the formal internship, and that's even the paid internship attachment, right? So for me as well, like
Yeah, yeah, correct.
I have been working more than 15 years in education industry. So I feel like the internship attachment is usually for undergraduate programs, not for postgraduate program. First, as we change, like we offer students 4 month internship attachment for MBA NGP program. So, uh, how do you get your internship? And did anyone in school support you to find the internship attachment? Can you share with us about your internship attachment?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, uh, I got as I mentioned, I'm not sure I mentioned or not in the introduction, that I got the internship, an intern at Luxottica also. So I
Oh,
got the conversion from ship
wow.
to
Okay.
a full-time job at Luxottica. Yes, so I got the internship to Luxottica also with the support from school. So the school, I would say the school fully supported us for any reason. If you want to have any help, you need the help, they will willing to do it. But I want to say for like everyone who everyone want to know more about our internship program. So basically, when we are in term three, everyone started looking for the internship already. The school will contact with the corporate company, with the corporate side. They will bring the job description to us. They will have the portal to post like all the like the recruitment platform. So when they have a new job coming, the email will come to us. Like today we have 10 job description. If you're interested, please share with us the CV here. The
Mm.
go send to this CV for the school. But the CV also have to adjust it and support by school also. When to go for before you have to go for the official internship interview with the employer. The school will every single one of schools have to take one by one interview with the corporate relation manager in the campus. So like we are doing now, one by one, offline, not online.
Mm.
You have to sit. You have to think that you are doing very serious interview and drill interview with the employer, and based on the job description you are choosing, you are applying, the school will give you the feedback,
Mm.
even very small feedback, like the way you sit,
Uh,
your eye contact,
Very
how you
detailed.
keep the yeah, yes,
Yeah.
very detailed, how you keep your hands in the table, and even they will correct you all the words, each every single one word in the CV. So
Oh,
what the photo,
oh,
even the photo, I would say the photo to send to the corporate in your CV also took by school. Very small detail like that.
very,
So
yeah.
I would say the school fully supports us. Yeah, but I would say in my case, it's more a little bit special because I after I got the announcement from the school that I will go to another school, another interview, official interview with the school. So I was so excited and very worried. I want to know what I have to prepare best when for the official one. So I asked the school for additional, interview route. So I asked the corporate relation team that I want to have the additional interview with all of you. Please help what do you think about this job description? What is the possible question that the employer would ask, and how can I answer all the questions effectively good in a good way? So they're willing to do it, of course. Even they write down what is the thing I have to answer, how do I answer in the best way. So, and finally I got the job. I fully, till now, I'm not sure the all corporate CR team, we call it corporate relation department, still keep in touch with them. If I have any good news when I got convert from internship to full-time employment, so I also inform them that I got it, and thank you so much for your support all the time. Then even sometimes, I got so like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the internship attachment really helps students to move one step into professional
Yes,
environments, to see. And I guess that you must work
yes, yes.
during your internship time, so that's being converted to the current job in Singapore. So can you share a little bit about your current company?
it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's it's not only me actually. I'm just one of the lucky students who work in Singapore and converts. There are so many of them who is working very hard. My some of my friends still now we are getting in touch together very closely. And during the internship, I would say, if anyone here want to convert, it depends on the other different factor. It's not only that. Of course, you have to work hard. You have to perform very well in the business, and you have to create the positive value. And they think that you are the potential employee in the company. They want to develop you, and they want to keep you. Of course, you have to demonstrate for them and prove for them that you can do it. Of course, but I would say in Singapore now, it also depends on a bit on the luck, and the industry you choose also, basically. So I saw there is one question, is something related to the job and industry. I would say finance industry in Singapore is super competitive, and especially during COVID situation now, the government will prioritize for locals rather than foreigners. So I'm not saying that which industry is good or not in this time, but I cannot compare it. It depends on you and your performance also. But everything will be depends on yourself, your
Yes.
determination, and luck a bit. Of course, luck will be very important. I know some of my friends who is very, very good at working, stalking, but still they cannot get converted. It's just because they don't have quota. You don't have quota, but I think there's nothing is important possible if you choose the right time, if you choose the right specialization, and it's be yourself. So you be got it. Get it. Yeah.
It is always be here to
The
support.
result will come. Yeah.
No worry, just
I yeah. I got to know one of my friends from my she is also get internship from my company also, and
okay.
I heard from some of my friends that now, though the situation quite difficult, but I heard from her that the company wants to keep her, which
Yeah.
is very good news. And yeah, of course she worked very hard, and then you will get the true result.
Somewhere still
So
the chance for us and still the opportunity for us. So
sorry.
So I mean, like somewhere, somehow, there's still a policy for all of us. So don't lose your hope, don't lose your dream, and just like go ahead and challenge yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes, correct.
So, so my friend, I can't wait for requesting you to share with us your global learning experience right now because like tell people that today my friend will share with us your global learning experience as well as your student life
Yeah.
activity. So please share with us. Before this conversation, I secretly like discovered your Facebook. I saw I saw so many I saw so many pictures that, and most of your pictures were during the times you were at SB Chains, right? You were with SB Chains and like
Yes, yes, of course. Yes.
to Singapore, and you
At
have
that
a
time, we have nothing to lose.
nothing to lose. Yeah.
Uh, yes, I would say at that time it's nothing to lose. You know, we people say hard, play harder in SPJ. We always say like that, and party harder. So we have nothing to lose. We just that is the best time in my life. I would say we the school took us have asked us have to study very hard already. So we have to travel harder. We have to play harder. So and global learning activity is one of the good activities that I really enjoy, and I believe every single one in as students in SVJ really enjoy this activity. The school would take us go to different have different experience. I would say I want to show you some of them.
Okay.
Not sure. Do you see my screen?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. So this is the activity that we the school took us to go to study. Learn how to do the surfing in Sydney. You
mm,
see, surfing.
something.
Yeah, so our team friends do surfing. Yeah, there is a real coach here. He's a coach here, a
Okay.
professional coach, And then the school also hire a professional photographer to took only to
First,
took the photo for us. You see,
yeah.
this one is a professional, yeah, professional photographer. They will took for us. Then they do surfing. Yeah. Then this one, our my group friends, I still miss them a lot. This one, foreigner, I mean, European girls, yeah, here. Then this activity is the school took us to go to desert safari in
Okay.
Dubai. One of the first experience when we've been to
You
Dubai,
will
and then we joined the
the camel.
camel ride.
Camel
Yeah,
ride.
yeah, camel rider. So the the school also have to give us some other activity, and even food is free. So don't
Okay.
worry, just willing to join anytime. Yeah. Then Burj Khalifa in Dubai, what is one of the best, the highest building in the world. Then Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. You see, in Abu Dhabi, we have to wear this clothes
Mm,
when we have to enter this mosque. You see, because this is a Muslim mosque, so we have to, for all the women, have to wear like this. We have to respect their culture in Dubai, especially. We have to respect their culture because there is a very cultural city, right? So yeah. Then this is one of the trip that school took us to go to the camel milk
mm,
farm in Dubai. They will go through how to this business work. And then you see cooking activity also one of the global learning activity.
okay.
All of us will learn how to cook with the chef. I'm not sure. This one don't have the photo of chef. The chef. They cook very well. The food is so good. We enjoy a lot at that time. then then this one is another trip with all of us go to Canberra. Is the capital of Sydney of Australia. So
Right.
at this time, all of us have chance to go to the Parliament House, visit Parliament House, the government house basically, to and attend all the meeting of all the top leaders, national leaders in Australia. So it would be very great for us to. This is one of the best experience I have had in Singapore. And then
You're lucky.
moved to Singapore. You see, yes, in Singapore a lot, also a lot. But we also very busy with searching for jobs. See, and but then still we do it. This is one of the activity the school told us to learn how to play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, and have experience with golf. We have another activity for dragon ball boating also. Then you see the safari nights. This one, all of my Vietnamese friends
Okay.
and yeah, international friends, our international friends.
Okay. Tea as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is the night trip we go for in Australia. Australia, you see very beautiful things, very beautiful nature and environment. So we are, willing to explore anything in Sydney when we have time. So yeah, and you see, I also one of the member in sports basketball team in Dubai. But I don't know how to play basketball much, but still I like it, so I want to join. And then it's nice. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Then you
You see, this one is just this
travel
this one
across.
is just one of only.
Yeah. What? What food?
Sorry,
Sorry. You say first.
I mean, this one is just one of activities only. We have a lot. You see, during 1 year, almost every weekend we travel, and almost every weekend we have other. You see, it's a lot.
So what I
Yeah.
just said now is you are lucky. Like different country, you meet different people, discover different culture. So you think that's helped you a lot? Like is that's help you make you that's help to make you more efficient in the future? What shapes you into who you are right now? You think? Yeah. You think?
Of course, I would say, if I work in Singapore, which is one of the best city in the world with it's a financial, it's a Pacific hub. So we will work with a lot of people,
Yeah.
with talented people around the world. So I would say, uh, it helps us to, like, for example, in Dubai, we would know about the culture. We respect culture, and we learn about their culture a lot. It's very new, but it's interesting. Then move to Sydney. Sydney, if you are being Sydney already, you will know that the environment there is very amazing, and even the people there, they even the education system, the faculty, the school will not force us to study. We're not, but we have to know that we have to do it. So they create our mindset about self-study learning. So sorry, self-study. So in Singapore, we have, especially for me, I work as a part-time job. So it's really great, very great for me. I have very first-hand experience with the locals because I work as a first part-time job, right? So I can speak with them. I get to know the accent. Accent is one of my challenging when I study
It's,
abroad, because
it's all Vietnamese.
we don't, you just.
Okay.
Yes, this is
Okay.
the first time. This is the first time I go study abroad, and I at that time my English is not very good. My listening skills and speaking skills also. But then when I moved to Dubai, first month I was completely deaf. I cannot hear anything. I cannot understand what I'm saying. But then slowly, the accent and the English, we expose with them a lot. Then our skills will improve. Then we moved to Sydney. Also, the accent is very different, completely different as Dubai, and even in Singapore. Singapore English is quite difficult for me at the beginning, but luckily I work with people as a in my part-time job, so I got to know them. I'm familiar with the accent. They speak anything I understand. Then when I go to the corporate world, I mean, when I join my company, it's not a challenging for me anymore to understand what they are saying and how they work, the style, working style. So of course, it definitely great for me. Yeah.
Okay, my friend. Okay, thank you very much for your sharing. Now, I think we still have more time,
Yeah.
more time to live. So we go through the questions. Okay, you want to go through the
Okay,
questions?
great. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because yeah. So the first questions of
So
from yeah, how do you convince that you are interested in logistics? Why you have no background on this field?
I would say at the beginning already, if you follow my story, that I don't have the background in this industry. My background is about finance and banking. I grew up in economics school university in Vietnam, but I convinced them. I give them the reason, same as I share with you today, that I want to combine both specialization to diversify my thinking. I want to have different perspective in different backgrounds when I think in some one issues in the business. So it would be very great for me to combine both the knowledge and have different views in one topic. So uh, then I also say with them that in SB Jain in Vietnam at that time, I don't find any uh, reputed school in Vietnam to teach me have deep knowledge and practical knowledge about supply chain, especially for supply chain management. So that's why, and the labor. I mean, I also see the labor demand for this industry is high in Vietnam in the future. I guess that, and then I convince them, and then they see the potential when I answer the question. It's not only why you choose it; it's about how you give them,
Yeah,
convince them, and your profile also. You see the profile, how you did in the past, what you did in the past. You show them your portfolio, your profile, your academic performance under university, and what you have done, not only for university academic, what activities you have done apart from studying, what you can contribute in the future if you graduated from SBJ, what would you do after 5 years, something like that. So it's general question, but you have to show your the student, the school, that who you are and how potential you are, and then they will accept your admission. Yeah.
okay. So we will go to the next questions like which specialization is easiest to search job and internship in Singapore after graduations? Do
I
logistics
would say,
then
sorry, can
finance?
you continue? Yeah.
Okay, my friend, go ahead.
Yeah, I see that question already. Let me see it one more time. That yeah, with specialization is the easiest to search up internship in Singapore after graduation. Do logistics have more chance? I would say there's nothing that do logistics have more chance than finance or marketing for more chance than business. But it could be depends on you also. Depends on your performance. Your you see like one of my school in SPJ, I give you one example. One of my classmates, she's very good at finance. She's super. She got an internship here. Super talented, top school, top class. But unluckily, her company don't have quota, and then she cannot get a job. But on the other hand, there's one of my junior my batch my batchmate. She is previous just joined our company for the for the for the internship. She also her background also finance, but she told me last time when we discussed that the company will want willing to keep her.
Yeah,
So there is no like if you think that logistics have more chance, but you're not passionate about that. You don't have passion about that, so there's no point when you have to follow the train. You see, follow the train. So there is a lot of factors, and you have to divide that by yourself. So next question. Anyone want to ask? Please feel free to raise your hands here.
Your questions and comments.
Yeah, there's one question. Okay. Yeah, there's one question I want to pick is, can you share more about your job which is not related to your major? No, luckily that my job related to my major. My major, as I said, is about supply chain management. So my job now is about procurement analyst, which is a part of supply chain. And luckily, you know, procurement, my procurement job now also related to a bit of numbers and finance background. So this could be great. I said to you, I have background in finance. I'm quite confident with number and figures. So I don't have any challenging much when I cop with the job, when I do my job here, which have a lot of numbers every day. So I would say my procurement analyst related to the job, the specialization, the major that I passed, and it supported me a lot. Okay. It helped me a lot, of course, because it related to my specialization at Harvard.
We still have one last question. We still have one last question, and we will go through it. Like, do you think?
Yes. One last question.
Okay. Did you see it?
Do you think why we're
accepted?
Why you were accepted into SB Jain through not having background in supply chain logistics? As I shared with all of you guys before, that it doesn't mean that you need to have the background in supply chain logistics and then you can't have to enter in this industry in doing master. You can switch your major, but you have to show to the school that how potential you are, what is your passion, why you have to choose that. And I think the school to me, because I have a good academic performance under my undergraduation. I'm be active enough not only for school for academic, but I also joined for other activities. Like I was a head of volleyball club or the other activity, volunteer activity, or even I also give them the convince them the reason why I choose the logistics and stuff like Jain, which is reasonable. They feel it's reasonable, so that's why they accept it. It's not only why. So also I would say it's not only just because of supply chain logistics. They accept me, but I would say there other different factors. They will evaluate your aptitude test also. I shared with you before that we have to do a lot of tests, 5 rounds, and the CV, the writing skills, your opinion about one thing, what is your accomplishment or achievement, what you do in the past, what you can contribute. So it's a lot of things that the school will accept me, not only for not only one. Sorry.
Okay, I think it's my
sorry, yeah. Then there is one question. Oh, it's dismissed already. That can you have me to repeat that?
Yeah. Okay, because
what is the question?
The limited times to go to this live. So I suggest that we will answer one last question from one Vietnamese student like Jain. How about your friends in your batch? Is there any peer competitions in their classroom? Okay.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, I would say, you know, in SB Jain, you will have the peer, not you will have a peer evaluation when you do the group, but you also have to compete with the other friends your classmate in the your class, because when you do exam, there is definitely, if you are not effort, if you are in the top last, you get the F degree, you failed the you have to take the test again, the examination again, you have to pay and do the test again. So you have to put a lot of effort, you have to compete with them, of course, in a positive way. I would say in a positive way, in a smart way, professional way. It's not only like you want to defeat them and give anything that you want to destroy, not like that. So yeah, of course. And then at the end of the course, you have the medal. We call it Ding List medal.
Yes.
Then I got it. This is top 10 school. Yeah, top 10. Top 10 students in one class. So my class is about 24 students, and we have two top students who got the highest mark.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else? If you have any questions, if you have any questions, you can contact me directly, or the information about the program, you can contact Guinea. Yeah, she's willing to do it. You have to, of course.
You always there with me. Thanks for your patience with me. Like a lot of questions for you today. So
yes, thank you.
So is there anything else you want to share with audience? I request you to choose one word for each country, then what will you say? Like for Dubai, which was for Dubai, which was for Sydney, which was for Singapore? What will you say?
I think I never changed my opinion when I share this. I think I never changed my opinion when I share this with everyone, because a lot of people ask me this question. Dubai, I would say culture. Culture.
Okay.
Sydney, beautiful nature, beautiful.
And Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore corporate.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I never changed that idea, and then great.
So SB Jain is still opening October 2021 intake for international students. So if you want to know more about the course, you can go to visit our website. And the person in charge will contact you to provide you more detailed information. So I think it's the time to say goodbye, and thank you everyone for joining us today, and especially thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Your sharing helped a lot to know more about our special MBA courses, and National Day in Singapore.
Thank you. Tomorrow we have another activity to do. Let's see. Thank you, Ira, very much for all the audience and the watcher today. My friends also, some of my friends here, given me a lot of heart. Thank you so much for the support, and have a good day. Bye, everyone.
Have a good day. Have a nice weekend as well. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.